Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cindy and I make all kinds of beauty content. In addition, I do exercise videos in the morning where I chat with you. If that's the kind of thing you like, then please subscribe. Today we're continuing on with the 12 days of movie themed makeup for Vlogmas. And today's palette is this one from Wet n Wild. It's an eye and face palette, and this one's called Beautiful Destroyer. And if you look at it, it's cruelty free and all that other good stuff. And we already did the first palette. I think I like this one better, but you know, when I purchased them, they weren't very expensive, and I needed 12 movie themes, so I bought both of them. Anyway, so today I don't have a whole lot going on. I'm not going to work or anything, so I believe we're going to do both looks in one sitting, one look on one eye and one look on the other eye. We're going to stick with the purple side, which we do a lot of purple, but it's always different. Sometimes we mean to do something else and it turns out purple because my eye tone tends to lean to the blue and purples. And then we're going to do the green side, which I'm excited about the green side. That's going to be pretty. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with a little bit of primer, and today we're actually going to use primer. This Milani. You know, I've been using the face primer some, but we'll see if this does any better. This is Milani. I think I got this off at Amazon. I'm sure you can get it at a drugstore too, although I've not really looked at it, so I guess I shouldn't actually say without actually knowing. So we'll get that on there. As far as the face primer, I don't think we need any. I already used moisturizer and my serums, so we should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and start under the eyes with this concealer. I'll probably do some more of that. It kind of, when I replay these back and I see that big bag under the eye, it sort of distresses me. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of that down now. Oh, here we go. I'm going to do the purple on this eye and the blue on this eye. One eye. So we're going to, this bottom row, those are like really darkening rows. We're going to avoid those except for just darkening up or from some eyeliner or something. So let's start with this darkest shade of purple. Today we're actually meaning to do purple. Yesterday we didn't actually mean to do purple. It just turned out that way. So let's work on this one eye a little bit. And I do have me a green gel liner out and a purple one for under eyes. Now then, we start off with that. I'm going to go ahead and put that brush down, take another brush, and use this lighter shade right up here. It looks like we could go really it looks like we could go 4 different looks if we wanted to. 1 column for each look. So I'm taking the shade right above it, but let's see what this one next here looks like. That's sort of a red color. That would be pretty. Let's go and take that light purple and just kind of move into the crease area and darken up that outer area with a little bit more. So these aren't real dark, so that's kind of good if you're, you know, worried about being too dark. So we're taking that in the crease, and this one next to him, it's kind of a red shade. We could use that for a blush because this says face and eye palette, or we could kind of use it, or we could use it on the eyelid too. So let's go ahead and take this lightest shade of pink and put it on the inner eye. So this one had a lot of kickback. The other two did not. See how a lot will fall out here on my eye, but that's okay with me. I'm going to go ahead and take that medium purple and put it on here too. Do we have anything sparkly we could use? What's this color? It seems to be kind of big chunks of glitter, so that might be better for a highlighter than on the lid. Let's go ahead and this one that we could use for the blush, let's go ahead and add that on our lid too, because give it a little bit more color. So this is definitely light. I definitely have some fallout. This doesn't seem to be too pigmented. I don't know if that's good or bad. I suppose it's buildable. And I'm kind of scared to put this, and maybe it's okay. It might be okay. Let's take a flat brush, stiffer brush, and put that on the lid too. It's not doing very much, so we're just going to leave it off. We'll use that for highlighter. So this eye is not going to have a lot of sparkle. So if you like sparkle, you're out of luck. Let's darken this purple up some more. I guess I'm just kind of used to dark shades. And taking it through the crease a little bit more, blending it in. Looks like the prettiest color is this dark color here. And I just opened this up today. This is the first time I've done anything at all with it. I'm going to go ahead and wipe some of this fallout off. There. Let's take our purple eyeliner and see how it does for us. We might have to use black. And we could use this. I'm kind of thinking that that's not going to stay on very good. I like these colors better than the one we did yesterday or the last 2 days. And we can darken everything up with that dark shade of black underneath it. Okay. Let's, this shade here of purple, let's darken the outer corner up with that. And it's pretty much a purple. It looks like it's purple. I saw a color box mystery box, because as you know, I'm pre-recording these. But I saw some ColourPop mystery boxes. I don't think I'm interested in them at all. It looked like a lot of lip products. I don't need $50 worth of lip products. And it did have one little nude toasty palette. We've got plenty of palettes with nudes in them, so I don't need that. And then, I hope you can't hear that. I've got my door shut, but my husband keeps the TV on loud, and he turned it on loud. So hopefully you can. If you can't, I'm sorry. It's a James River, probably a recorded episode. Let's blend this in. Someone left me some comments saying blending is the key. I think they commented on a palette that I didn't have any problems with, that I thought I'd look good with. Now this one here, I've left a little blotch right here. So, I think my wrinkle is going to cover that up though. There. Let's go ahead and put some eyeliner on that one. Got some purple Wet n Wild. I bought this. It's not part of it. The only thing I bought from the collection was the palettes. Everything else I already had. Okay, so while this is drying, I'm going to go shut my husband's door real quick. I could hear it. I'm sure you could hear it, and I apologize for that. But we nipped it in the bud, so we're good to go. I think for now, that we're going to leave this eye alone. I might try to even up this, even though it's not going to be seen when my eyes are open. I might try to even this up a little bit with that darker color. I used a little bit of the black here, and then I'm adding some of this on top of it through the crease. And then, just to blend out a little bit more, I'm going to add this pink here. These were definitely super light colors. Let's do this. So we'll do our 2 eye looks, and then when I go to put my makeup and stuff on and lashes on, since that takes longer, I will cut the camera off and then we'll come back with the foundation on, because it does take me a while to put foundation on, but the or tinted sunscreen sometimes, and so I don't want to bore you guys. Let's swap these brushes off, and I can just reuse them. That's all I do at night. Every few weeks I wash my brushes, but it takes several days for them to dry. So on this eye, I know I don't look that great right now, but when we get the foundation and lashes on, it's going to look better. So this eye, I want the green to be the star of the show, but it's going to, I don't know if it'll go in the middle or not. We're going to start off, let's do some swatching, some blue. That's kind of sparkly. This blue is sparkly, turquoise, light turquoise, and green. So, see what we like. So the green's pretty and the turquoise is light. The others are really dark. Really light. Even the blue, it looks like that's sort of a shimmer. So we will probably use that as a shimmer color. So this one here, I think, and you know, we need some more blending, but I'll work on that later. And we might not, because when my eyes open, you can't really tell that I messed up that line there. And anyway, so let's get going. We've got the turquoise. Let's start off in the corner with the turquoise. So would I have bought these if I was not doing videos? Probably not, but they're cute, and I think they're just as cute, and even though I'm not doing that great of a job, they'll do just as good as expensive indie brands. We have some purple in here too. I didn't even look at that. It's kind of a light purple. I don't know that we're going to use the purple on this look because we got purple on the other eye. You know, we would have added a little bit in if we didn't. And I'm wondering if I have a turquoise liner. We got, let's see. I got blue, so we can pick between the blue liner and the green liner. I got blue and green. So next to that, let's go ahead and take sort of fluffy brush and add this light blue in the crease. And it's got a lot of sparkle to it. And let's look at this silver here. What does that look like? It looks like it's just glitter. Looks like these glitters have not been anything but glitter, like you'd want to use them for highlighter or something. Now this here is super light, this light blue that we're putting in the crease. Let's try this green. It's pretty. Yes, that's super pretty. It's a nice shade of green. leave that brush out. We're going to do some more of the turquoise. And this light blue here. So it's definitely different. I'm wondering if we should put a little bit of the turquoise in the center too. Bring that around. We're just playing with makeup here on a morning where we don't have anything going on. Add some more green in to the turquoise. And then let's go ahead and add, I can't see very well, let's see. This camera looks weird. But hopefully it's okay. It looks dark from here. Maybe it's just my eyes. I don't think I punched anything wrong. We're going to try with the blue. First. Okay, that blue does seem to kind of want to go good with that turquoise. But I do want some more turquoise on here. And these liners are just the ones I got from Amazon. You've seen them before. And let's take our tiny little brush and darken up the corner. What color is this? We're going to use this color here. I'm not sure exactly what color that is, but. Do some more blue blending. Turquoise blending, I mean. That blue was just sort of sparkly. It didn't really have a lot of color. This was it. It's more of just a sparkle. I suppose you could, you know, go a row at a time if you wanted to, but we didn't. We kind of jumped around on 2 rows. Some more green. And then we're going to give this blue one more chance up here above. Now we need some eyeliner. We've got blue we can use, or black, or I thought I had some green unless I threw it away. Got some green. Let's use the green, see how it looks. This comes from Amazon. It's not Wet n Wild. We got some blue Wet n Wild, but I went to use this under the eye once and I didn't like it, but it might go better over the eye. Let's see how it does. So it's doing better over the eye, over eyeshadow. Okay, so these are the preliminary looks that we're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and put on my tinted sunscreen, which is Ulta MD, some powder and setting spray and lipstick. And I'll be back with the finished looks. I'm back, and this is the final two looks. What else I did to finish it off, I used this shade right here for blush, since it says it's a face palette and an eye palette. For highlighters over the cheeks, I use this shade. For highlighters over the eyes, I use this silver, and I add a little bit of that in also. For lips, what did I use? I think I just had sort of a reddish color of a gel liner, and I used the Wet n Wild. This was not part of the collection. This was $1.29 at Walgreens lipstick in the color of, and at first I didn't like it because it was real hard to put on, but now that I've used it a few times, it's softened up. At color of 527B. Fuchsia with something. The font, even with my glasses on, the font's too small for me to read. So, it's called getting old. I remember when I was in my 40s, when I couldn't read labels, I'm thinking, what's going on? It never dawned on me I started needing glasses. Then I started using readers and other stuff. Anyway, leave in the comments, what do you like best? Do you like the purple or the green? And also, do you like this style with doing one eye and one look and one eye another look? I know I can't do that all the time because when I'm going to work, I guess there's no rule against it. I would just feel odd about it. But for hanging around the town and not doing nothing, I can do it on the weekends. So anyway, thank you for watching, because we've got some more Vlogmas videos coming up. And I am pre-recording, and I'm trying to rush through them because on December 10th, I'm supposed to have my eyes worked on. And that's going to put me out of commission for a little bit, at least for eye makeup videos. I can do other kind of videos. And anyway, so keep watching and give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me some comments. And I appreciate you all, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.